Mr. Monkey here from the Pleasant Hills Public Library, and we're so excited that you're here with us today for another virtual family PJ story time. So are you all comfy and cozy in your PJs? I hope so. I'm pretty comfy and cozy in my chair. How about you, Mr. Monkey? He's feeling pretty comfy and cozy. Now I have some fun stories and songs for us today, all about the zoo. Have you ever been to a zoo? It can be a lot of fun, right? You can see all kinds of animals at the zoo. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my, and lizards and birds and monkeys. What's your favorite animal to see at the zoo? My favorite animal is probably the kangaroo. Hop, hop, hop. Well, before we can get to our stories and songs today, friends, we need to get out all those extra wiggles. So I hope you will join me and Mr. Monkey in singing our hello song. We're going to start by waving our arms nice and big, but be careful, don't bonk the person next to you. I'm so sorry, Mr. Monkey. Are you ready? Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you today? Terrific. Let's clap our hands. Hello, everybody, and clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Hello, everybody, and clap your hands. Clap your hands today. Fantastic. Let's stomp our feet. Hello, everybody, and stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Hello, everybody, and stomp your feet. Stomp your feet today. Yay! Very good. And now our bodies are ready for stories. So let's see what we're going to read. Our first story today is one of my favorite zoo stories. It's a little noisy, so I hope you'll help me make some of the animal noises at home. This is The Baby BB Bird, written by Diane Redfield Massey, illustrated by Stephen Kellogg, and read today with permission of HarperCollins Publishing. It says, New to the Zoo. The animals at the zoo had roared and growled and hissed and meowed all day long, and they were very tired. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, yawned the elephant as he settled down in his big hay bed. I've eaten 562 peanuts today, he said. But no one else heard him. They were all asleep. The zoo was very still until... What? Said the elephant. Is that? It's the baby BB bird, said the giraffe. He's new to the zoo. Well, tell him to be quiet, growled the leopard. I want to sleep. Be quiet, please, said the giraffe politely. Oh, but I can't, said the BB bird. I'm wide awake. Quiet, roared the lion. He's wide awake, explained the giraffe. Oh, why isn't he tired like the rest of us? Moaned the bear. Aren't you tired? Asked the giraffe. No, said the BB bird. I slept all day, and now it's time for me to sing. Oh dear, said the elephant, and I am so sleepy. Quiet! Shouted all the animals. We can't sleep! All night long. The sun rose in the morning on a very tired zoo.
"Oh, what can be the matter?" cried the keeper. "The elephant is still lying down. The lion's paws are over his eyes. The eagle isn't screeching. Oh, dear me, the animals must be sick," he wailed.
And then he hurried away.
"Baby Bobby, baby Bobby," said the baby bird cheerfully, as he settled down for his morning nap. "Baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby."
Well, the lion whispered to the bear. "I have a plan," he said. The bear nodded, and he whispered the plan to the others. The baby bird was at last asleep.
"Baby Bobby!" roared the lion. "Baby Bobby!" trumpeted the elephant. "Baby Bobby!" bellowed the bears. "Baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby!" sang all the animals together.
"Quiet!" said the baby bird. "Can't you see that I'm sleeping? It's time for my nap."
"Baby Bobby!" yelled the hippos.
"Baby Bobby!"
shrieked the seals. "Baby Bobby!"
thundered the moose and the water buffalo.
"Baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby!" they roared.
The keeper came running with his arms in the air. "Oh, something is wrong!" he shouted. "Something is very wrong with all of the animals. Whatever shall I do?" And he jumped up and down with alarm.
"Baby Bobby,"
sang the animals all day long. And the baby bird simply couldn't sleep at all.
"Baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby!"
The sun went down and the moon came up.
"Baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby Bobby, baby
Bobby, whispered the lion, who was too tired to roar.
Baby Bobby,
sighed the bear as he closed his eyes.
Baby
Bobby, mumbled the elephant, half to himself. And then all was still. The moon shone down on a sleeping zoo. Not an ear or a tail or a whisker moved. And high, high up in the linden tree, a tiny bird inside a leaf was fast asleep. And now, every day at the zoo, you can hear beepy boppy, beepy boppy, beepy boppy, beepy boppy in between the lions' roars. Oh, lovely. But at night there's never a sound, because nighttime really is the best time for sleeping, especially for very little birds. Isn't that a silly story? I love making all of those silly sounds, and I hope you did too. And next, friends, we are going to sing a fun song where we get to make even more animal sounds. We're going to sing the song The Animals at the Zoo, which goes to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus. Let's sing about a lion first. The lions at the zoo go roar, 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 roar. The lions at the zoo go roar, 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 all day long. Which animal should we sing about next? How about the snakes? The snakes at the zoo go hiss, 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 hiss. The snakes at the zoo go hiss, 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 all day long. What should we sing about next? How about the monkeys, and we can swing from tree to tree. The monkeys at the zoo go ooh, 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 ooh. The monkeys at the zoo go ooh, 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 all day long. Let's sing about one more animal.
Let's do the elephant, and you can use your arm to pretend to be your trunk. Are you ready? And we'll trumpet. The elephants at the zoo go. The elephants at the zoo go all day long. Good singing, my friends. Good singing. Our next story is all about what happens when the animals at the zoo discover reading. This is Wild About Books, written by Judy Sierra, illustrated by Mark Brown, and read today with permission from Penguin Random House. So we have the public library bookmobile going to the zoo. It started in the summer of 2002 when the Springfield librarian, Molly McGrew, by mistake drove her bookmobile to the zoo. Molly opened the door and she let down the stair, turned on the computer, and sat in her chair. At first, all the animals watched from a distance, but Molly could conquer the strongest resistance. By reading aloud from the good Dr. Seuss, she quickly attracted a mink and a moose, a wombat, an oryx, a lemur, a lynx, 8 elephant calves, and a family of skinks. In a flash, every beast in the zoo was stampeding to learn all about this new thing called reading. Forsaking their niches, their nests, and their nooks, they went wild, simply wild, for wonderful books. Choosing thin books and fat books and Cat in the Hat books and new books and true books and heaps of how-to books. I like how the kangaroo and the baby are both reading. Giraffes wanted tall books, and crickets craved small books, while geckos could only read stick-to-the-wall books. The pandas demanded more books in Chinese, and Molly filled their requests, always eager to please. She even found waterproof books for the otter, who never went swimming without Harry Potter. Raccoons read alone, and baboons read in bunches, and llamas read dramas while eating their lunches. Hyenas shared jokes with the red-bellied snakes, and they howled and they hissed till their funny bones ached. A tree kangaroo who adored Nancy Drew began solving mysteries right there at the zoo, such as, why are the bandicoots' books overdue? Gently, Molly taught lessons in treating books right, for the boa constrictor squeezed Crichter too tight. Baby bunnies mucked up Goodnight Moon with their paws, and giant termites devoured the Wizard of Oz. Don't eat the book, termites. You read it. And Bear's love of books was completely outrageous. He licked all the pictures right off of the pages. Tasmanian devils found books so exciting that soon they'd given up fighting for writing. They made up adventures so thrilling and new that others decided to be authors too. Pythons wrote with their tails, penguins wrote with their bills, and porcupines wrote with their very own quills. At the new insect zoo, bugs were scribbling haiku. The scorpion gave each a stinging review. A cannibal twig silently devours a leaf, eating, not eaten. Pretentious. Roll a ball of dung, any kind of poo will do. Baby beetle bed. Stinks. I dig for treasure in my enchanted castle. A rotten apple. Boring. Hiss, 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 hiss. Redundant. As the cheetah's new novel began to take shape, he read chapters each night to the Barbie ape. And although the gazelle couldn't spell very well, like everyone else, she had stories to tell. Imagine the hippo's enormous surprise when her memoir was given the Zulitzer Prize. Well, with so many books, Molly knew just what to do. She hired 12 beavers, a stork, and a gnu to build a branch library right there at the zoo. Then the animals cried, "We can do it ourselves! We can check the books out! We can put them on shelves!" And they did, and they do, to this very day. 3 cheers for the zoobrary. Hip, hip, hooray! So when you visit the zoo now, you surely won't mind if the animals seem just a bit hard to find. They're snug in their niches, their nest in their nooks, going wild, simply wild, about wonderful books. And now, my friends, let's sing another fun song about going to the zoo. This one goes to the tune of London Bridge, and I hope you'll join me in singing. We are going to the zoo, to the zoo, to the zoo. We are going to the zoo. Won't you join us too? We'll see lions, tigers too, tigers too, tigers too. We'll see lions, tigers too at the zoo. We'll find some chimpanzees, chimpanzees, chimpanzees. We'll find some chimpanzees swinging from the trees. We will look for kangaroos, kangaroos, kangaroos. We will look for kangaroos hopping at the zoo. Let's sing that first verse again. We are going to the zoo, to the zoo, to the zoo. We are going to the zoo. Won't you join us too? Very good singing, friends. And now I kind of want to go to the zoo. Our last story is another one of my favorites. This is Dear Zoo, written and illustrated by Rod Campbell and read today with permission of Simon & Schuster Publishing. I went to the zoo to send me a pet, and they sent me a elephant! But he was too big, so I sent him back. Where would you even keep an elephant? I don't know. So, they sent me a giraffe, but he was too tall, so I sent him back. Too tall for my house. Is he too tall for your house? So they sent me a lion. Oh, he was too fierce. So I sent him back. So they sent me a camel. He was too grumpy. So I sent him back. So they sent me a snake. Ooh, he was too scary. So I sent him back. So they sent me a monkey. But he was too naughty. So I sent him back. So they sent me a, oops, he fell down. Frog! Ribbit, 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 ribbit. But he was too jumpy, so I sent him back. So they thought very hard, and then they sent me a dog, and he was perfect, so I kept him. We are offering a craft take-home kit in our lobby while supplies last that goes along with this program. In it, you'll have a Going to the Zoo coloring book, a bag of animal crackers, 5 cut pipe cleaners, a sheet of animals, and a zoo cutout. This is what you're going to be making with your zoo cutout. I left one of the bars open so that I can show you how to do it. You can either cut out the animals we've provided or use the animal crackers. If you don't put glue on the animal crackers, you can eat them when you're done. To do the pipe cleaners, we have the holes already punched. You're going to loop your pipe cleaner through the hole, twist it around itself, and then loop it through the other hole as well. Now my one was a little short, so it ripped, but yours are longer. And you can put as many animals as you want in your zoo. And don't forget to color this as well. We would love to see pictures of you making your craft or your completed project.
So please feel free to post a picture as a comment to this video, email it to pleasanthills@einetwork.net, or post it in our special Facebook group, Pleasant Hills Library Virtual Programming. Well, my friends, we have reached the end of another virtual story time. As a reminder, the library is open, so come on in. Masks are now optional, so it's up to you. Do what makes you feel safe. Before we go, though, let's sing our goodbye song. So look around and find somebody or something to hug, and join me in singing The More We Get Together. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yay! Thanks, friends. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!